Welcome to the Bettendorf Public Library's Take-Home Workshop. Today we are going to be making these straw stars. These are made with paper straws, and you can get paper straws in all sorts of different designs and colors. You can get like a shiny foil or a silver foil. So the opportunities to customize this craft for your event is endless. You might be asking yourself, once I have my stars, what can I do with them? Well, what can't you do with them? So these ones are all, their strings are all tied together, and it would make a garland that you could hang up. You could do a wreath or a door hanging for your front door. I did this one with just a simple piece of wood. You could also use cardboard that I painted and cut holes into. You could put skewers on them and turn them into a cupcake topper. There's no end to it. So whatever your imagination, however your imagination wants you to use these, it can. Let's get started by taking a look at what's in our kit. There's not a whole lot in our kit. The first thing in our kit is our straws, and I'm giving you enough straws to do 7 stars. And then you'll also have a length of cord. You're gonna have 7 yards, so you'll have enough for a yard for each straw, and that gives you plenty of extra in case you want to tie them together, and it gives you enough room for play around. I just have 1 yard here. This is, they call it baker's twine. So it's a cotton cord, and I like to use this. You can use anything to tie it together, but what I liked about this is that it comes in all these fun colors and patterns. So I was able to get this in a nice festive 4th of July red, white, and blue. So that's what we're going to be using today. The only thing that you need to provide is a pair of scissors, and optionally, if you want to, some glue. I have not used glue on these, so that is very much optional for you. Let's get into it. The first thing you're going to want to do is cut your cord into 1 yard sections, 1 yard for each straw. You can use more, you can use less, that's up to you, but that's how I apportion it. This is already cut to 1 yard. Then you're going to want to cut your straws. So it takes 5 sections to make a star. So you'll get, out of 5 straws, you'll get 2 stars. So, and I'm just going to cut them in half. How you do that is up to you. You can measure it if you want to. I generally eyeball it. So I'll cut 1. And that came pretty close. They're pretty close to the same length. Okay, so I'm going to take these 2 full straws and 1 of my half straws and set them aside. And this is all you need to make 1 star. 5 sections of straw and a piece of cord. Next, we're going to string all 5 sections of straw onto our cord. And this cord is stiff enough, I guess would be the word, that you don't need a needle or anything, you just thread it on through. So 5 sections of straw on a 1 yard piece of our cord. And then I'm just going to slide them around till they're kind of centered on the cord so that when we're done, our tails will be close to the same length. And then it makes a little triangle. So you've got 2 sections here, 2 sections here, and then 1 on the bottom. Now I'm just going to tie a knot right there. Just tie these 2 cords together. And you want it snug, but you don't want the string to be very, very tight as it runs through there. You want a little bit of play, and I'll show you why. We have our 5 pieces of straw. We have 2 here, 2 here, 1 here. I lay them out in a triangle because it's easier for me to remember the steps. Then I have my cord up here, and it's knotted here, not too tightly, securely knotted, but the pieces of straw are not strung tightly. See, there's a little bit of play in between them. So I set it out as a triangle. I flip the bottom over. Then I'm going to take the top We're gonna bring it down and it needs to go underneath this piece of straw. So we're gonna take it down. And it's going to go very gently, kind of nudge it underneath there. You want to do it, if possible, without bending your straw. And we just pull the bottoms out. And there you have it. Now, this leaves enough of a tail that you can make another one. I can find the end of my garland that I made before, and I'm just going to tie these together. Again, I'm just using a square knot. Make it nice and tight. Now I put mine kind of close together, so I have these long tails, so I can just trim those off. But since we have this much cord, if you wanted to tie them together at the very end of your string, you have a longer space in between them, then you could add something else in the middle. You could hang a little flag, you could hang a pom-pom, anything like that. So those are your fun and festive straw stars. And again, you can get paper straws like this any place you buy straws. I got these online. You can get them in different patterns. You can get them in different colors. You could get them translucent, and then you could use a colored string to run through them, which could be a different look and really festive. So go ahead and make your stars for the 4th of July, or any other holiday, of course. We want to see your stars. Please share them with us on social media. And we'd like to thank the Bettendorf Public Library Foundation and Quad City Bank and Trust for sponsoring this take-home workshop.